Hello guys. Now we all will know why the oil explodes in your frying pan. This is the oil. The main reason is the fats in himself. He has so many fats and linolenic acid, so that advantage will make him have so many more fat than before. Resuming, the oil have on in my hand have only low quantity of that, but the linolenic acid have so many, 5K or more. So this in the fry pan. Sorry, I ever nervous. This is the fire. Let's suppose this is the frying pan. This is pot is the frying pan. You just added oil in here, so the frying pan stay hot, very hot. This is the frying pan. Remember, the oil will be here. So you use this to touch the oil, but anything wrong happens. The oil ever will be very sensitive. So many minutes in the fire. Remember that. Yes, in the heat. So ever minute if you have him, let him hear more sensitive. Sorry, sensitive. Him will stay. Sorry. So what do you do if you let the oil so many time on the frying pan? His color will change to yellow, orange, and white. This is what everyone need to know ever. Yellow, orange, and white. Fire colors. Remember that. The yellow is the more weak fire, but have one problem. He hates to divide spaces with the other things on the frying pan, not only water, ice, yard, salt, sugar, and so many things if you throw him, including baking soda. Him can explode too, but baking soda will explode with him because him have so many salt to absorb it. Another thing, or other things on him. But don't try do baking soda inside your house ever out of here. Everything you do out of here. The warning I will say to you all. The motive I will show to you all now. Just imagine. This is baking soda. Is suppose. You just throw him. But if the fire is white, the fire is so many larger. Yes, the white fire can grow so many larger. The baking soda will be useless because not so many uses, but him can try to put out the fire of oil, but the fire is so many larger for him try to put out him. And him don't calm down the frying pan. That's the problem. You need to cool down the frying pan. Understand? Yes. If you don't cool down him, will be a problem. Understand? So, but less quantity of oil is good idea or not? You you can use if you want, but about the linolenic acid is one. Remember, 5 of linolenic acid only using one thing of that. So which means only one of that him can explode too. So just imagine the frying pan or a pan with so many of it that will be dangerous. So what the difference of the three colors of fire? The yellow, him can explode, which can touch whichever so many things if you throw him, not only water, ice, and so many things, salt, sugar, objects, stones, so many things, including himself, but him will stop so many time and explode again. Never try the more oil or fools on him. I will explain later the why. This is the yellow. The yellow. You can use the lead in the yellow and the others, but the lead will only put out the yellow fire, not the orange. The orange and the white hair can fire so many times. I will explain the why. The oil, don't worry in the fire triangle. Don't are in the fire triangle. Don't are because he have 6 things to be fixed, not only 3. So remember that not only 3 are have 6. The why. Have so many people, if I see the comments in other videos, saying I put the lead and the hair don't work exactly. Probably your fire in the fire pan is orange and white, so the lead is not to put him fire, it's just to cover the fire. Understand? To cover and hide the fire, not to put out him. It's better than let your house on fire. It's better than that, no? Don't it? The lead only works against the yellow fire, or if your oil is not so hotter. If your oil are so hotter, him can explode. If you stay white, but why the oil burns off like a surprise? It's because the linoleic acid illusion. The oil have more than gasoline, so the fact he's a fool illusionist. The oil and gasoline are illusionists masters, so hey, they can do this. Yeah, they don't are people or magicians, but they can do this using themselves. About the oil is the linoleic acid and fats. If do this in themselves in himself too, but the linoleic acid creates more illusions. If turn reals too. The fire is not a illusion, but the effect of a fire, like a surprise, is home to be an illusion. Understand? The fire are real, but the effect of him burning like a surprise is not is an illusion. The fire not understand. Understand? So the orange fire now. The orange fire stays invisible in your fire pan sometimes if you lose the lead. So this means only the lead only hiding it. Yes, the orange oil fire can turn invisible. Do you know it? Yes, he can turn it. So beware. Him can explode about the orange and white. But the white is that. You explain the why. The linoleic acid, the orange fire can kill. Yes, the orange, the yellow, and the white can kill you if you do anything wrong. But the difference is this: the white is if the fire who more can kill people, and I'll explain the why later. Let's talk about the orange first. The orange fire can stay invisible because the vapor of fats and oil are hiding. The oil are illusionist and the fools too. Remember? Yes, so they can hide it like illusion for the peoples and others living beings. So this is the problem. You cannot see the fire or not when the leader him, but the leader only for cover the fire, not to put him out. Understand? So the orange are more strong. Orange fire are more stronger than the yellow fire. It can burn more than the white. The yellow, white are worse than him and burn you. Sometimes is that. Don't stay so close about the oil and fire, please. 1, 2, 4 meters for him, please. To putting him out. It's dangerous. He can explode and go into. So the last and more dangerous fire, the white fire, having the frying pan. Why? When the oil having fire, the oil have so many linoleic acid and fats. Remember, if you add more of that or less, not matter. The oil will stay very, 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 very sensitive, like a bomb. Yes, him is a bomb, like in the white color. That's the problem. If you don't know about that, you can die. The problem. When the white color of the oil fire are inside your frying pan, him ever will grow up like a bomb. Yes, you can notice that. The oil white color is the problem. It can kill you so many times because him very, very, very sensitive. So many things if you throw him, making him react and destroy you and your fire pan in your house. So never throw nothing on the yellow, orange and white fire inside your house. Ever out of here at a distance. So many distance of him. I recommend 2 to 4 meters of him distance because him can explode and go into you. And house too. Why the white fire is so dangerous? The white fire have so many fat on him and he are so many hotter. So this will make the fats be crazy and explode with flats like a bomb on you in their house. Yes, this is a bomb of fat in your house. You have and the fire. You create a bomb and you don't know. So if you throw other thing, hold the oil so many hotter. Throw a thing in the normal temperature sometimes can make him explode in the white color or orange because a higher temperature can make him very, very, very sensitive than before and explode more easily. So beware, don't throw anything on him inside your house if you know that or watch my video. Why the oil becomes crazy? The oil becomes crazy because that I'm explain. This is the frying pan. Let's suppose this is the frying pan. Suppose I add more oil. Have so many oil here. The frying pan space of oil is the space of oil. Not the only other thing. Understand? What do you mean? The oil is just like a lion. If something try to invade the space of him exploded, try to throw this thing away. Understand? Not only water, but everything you throw or him can do this, except things him too much. If are fools or more oil, the why. The things if you more can kill are oil and fools. The real motive. The oil are very angry to divide the space with other things if you throw on him in the fry pan. He stay crazy and just try to throw. But things if cool down him like ice and water, art, so many things, salt, cold down things, will make him explode too. But different the fuel and the gasoline, if can kill you more easily. Yeah, the fire will just grow up, but ever that, the fire extinguished. But the problem is this: if I burn your house, because home the humidity is not enough in the air, the fire will continue burning. This is the problem. So why I did water and ice him exploding through the fire? Why? I will explain everything about that. The oil absorbs the heat, but opposite of the water, him stay with this heat. Understand? So, well, the water and ice absorb the heat and the oxygen of the things. Remember? So the oil will try to throw this away, his fire. So the water will make this inside your house. And how is the fool? The fools make the same thing like oil, but the oil have a difference. Him have fats. The gasoline don't have fats and the other fools. This is make him more stronger than gasoline and exploding. Fats in your house and you. Throwing water really inside your house is dangerous, but out is not too dangerous. If you have so many, if you do right, if you do wrong, you explode you in your house. Throw water wrong is the error. If you don't know how throw water, don't throw. Baking soda is useful, yes, but inside your house not. If the fire is white, everything you know, never try to put out this frying pan inside your house. Never. Understand? Never. Never. Ever go out of our house. With nothing to burn here. Nothing. You, including you, gasoline, nothing. Paper, nothing. Can have it. It's be a security place to put it out him. Security place. With nothing to burn. Nothing. What place you recommend? You. I don't talk about this, but I recommend a ambient have so many humidity, but which not living beings or things to burn on him. So let's talk about the oil again. The frying pan is this. The oil are here, burning. So the space of him is practically all the frying pan. Let's suppose if you touch or him on the fork, this isn't a fork, but I suppose if you touch him on the fork, him can try to explode too sometimes because it's very hot, very sensitive. So the oil, when it stays white, stays very sensitive for so many things. Not only water, salt, ice, arch, sand, so many things. But out of your house, the oil is not so problem if you do right. The problem is inside your house. This is the problem. So many people are trying to put him out inside. This is wrong way. The foods and oil are not to be putting him out inside your house. Well, you're doing wrong. They are fools. It's not like equal, but are fools. So it's wrong. You human doing wrong. Are doing wrong. Wrong way is trying to put out an oil fire inside your house. This is wrong. Because it's not only with water this is happening. Ice is worse than water. You just see. Try to add ice on him. This is the thermal shock. The foods and oil burn so easily. And food, the oil not, but the gasoline is crazy to try to throw ice So hair explode too if you do wrong, because the thermal shock of the oil and gasoline is strong. So yes, it's strong. So they will become crazy and explode. But have humidity or snow or cold enough, this will not happen. But it's impossible with humans. Only if the humans have powers of ice and water, but humans don't have it. So, and the oil space is like a lion. This is the lion space. You just invade the lion space. In that case, the oil will become angry at you and try to throw this on you. Why you throw on stone? I mean, water, baking soda too. Despite the fact that him explode too with him. But I recommend that, but not inside your house too. Salt, too, but not inside your house. Him can explode with salt too. Can. Baking soda explode with him. But why baking soda put hot him and don't destroy my house? Because baking soda have salt too. The salt will absorb the oil and the fats at the same time. And when the baking soda is like a curtain, him can absorb and explode with the explosion the oil. But if the oil is burning white, this is hardly happens, because the fire is too stronger for the baking soda absorb it. So because that I say, when the oil on the fire, never try to put him out inside your house. Ever out of here is the error. Try to put out oil, gasoline inside your house. Dangerous, dangerous, burn house. The why? Why the fools in oil do that? Why burn my house? The fools will the fools like oil, gasoline, and the others make the opposite of the water. They cannot put out the fire. They absorb the fire. Let's suppose. So the fire will still accumulate in vapors, steams of oil and gasoline on them. So invisible. The humans cannot see that. But the oil reveals that. Ice reveal that. Air, earth, wind, sand can reveal that. Sometimes baking soda too, and sometimes salt too, because they are coolers. Baking soda is a cooler. Yes, because baking soda explodes with the oil and try to explode with the fire in the oxygen. Baking soda is not so good to cool down objects, but him is good to remove the fire, oxygen, and explode with things like oil. But not inside your house, please. Every out of your house can be dangerous. I know if you can do this, but sometimes can be dangerous, so don't try it. So yeah, the oil can react not only with your other ice, with baking soda, salt, stones, sugar, mustard, tomato paste, so many things if you throw him. But what will kill you and him in your house too many times will be fools. Never, never throw fools in the oil and the fire. Why? I make a test with the oil. I study about the oil. I discover if him and Rain Booster. Rain Booster is a oil if hates other types of oil or fools. The oil dislike fools. Sometimes you can use him like a fool, but him dislike the other fools in the frying pan. If you throw gasoline in the oil will drastically explode, so many more stronger than the others, and kill you to 1,000 people at the same time. Yes, him will stay very, 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 very angry with you and about to throw this, but more with the fool. Him hates the fool more than other. Yes, the oil hates the fool more than other, and you tried to defool him. Boom! goodbye house and toast you and so many people with you. And different than the water is that at the same time, not only of you at your house and so many people with you die because they don't have humidity to secure this. Have to make the humidity is wrong is a problem, but if you do right, the oil will be putting out. But the fire extinguisher have humidity, guy. Have humidity in the fire extinguisher. Wet chemical, remember? Wet chemical. The word wet is familiar to you? Wet. The oil needs wet things on him. The problem, if you throw wrong the wet things on him, understand? Him can explode. Different than the gasoline can explode, but him in your house, the gasoline is not inside your house. So don't throw nothing on him inside your house. This is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. The oil space is this. The frying pan, suppose I don't have a frying pan for now. This is the frying pan. The oil supposed to be here in the fire. You throw something on here in the frying pan, he will stay very, very crazy and let's think the oil thinking is suppose the oil thinking now. Why you throw salt on me? Why you throw water? I cannot remove this. I just throw them away exploding. This is the oil are talking to you. Inside your house, this can be dangerous because he will become angry and try to throw